All right, you're flying into the Orlando airport before your cruise the night before. Great idea, very smart. Hopefully your travel agent told you that. You'd always want to arrive the night before your cruise. Anything could happen. You do not want to miss that cruise ship because it will leave without you. So you have two options when you come in the night before. You can stay in the Orlando airport area, close to the airport, or you can go ahead and head on to Port Canaveral. So I personally like to go ahead and go on to Port Canaveral. I've done it both ways, and just stay at a hotel over there, wake up, sleep in, have breakfast, and then take a shuttle over to the port. But to do that, you can't take the Royal Caribbean transportation the day before. Royal Caribbean shuttles only run same day that the cruise embarks and debarkation, right? It comes back. And so you can only do it the same day. So if you come in the night before, you can't take a Royal Caribbean shuttle to Port Canaveral. Port Canaveral is about 45 miles away, so it could take an hour or more depending on traffic to get to Port Canaveral. Once again, you don't want to risk that on the same day, running late flight, taking the late flight in, and then having to get all the way to Port Canaveral. So you can stay in there's a ton of airport hotel areas in that location. So really I always just go with the La Quinta because they serve free breakfast. But then if you want to do the Royal Caribbean shuttle and you book that, then you can just have the hotel drop you back off at the airport and go to level 1, which is what you're talking about. And then you do have to pay for the Royal Caribbean shuttle, but then it will take you and your luggage all the way to Port Canaveral same day of your cruise. So there's an option. Or you take a private car service, or you Uber, or you rent a car, and you head to Port Canaveral the night before. Enjoy looking at the ships as they come in the morning, which is one of my favorite things. I recently stayed at Hyatt Place, Port Canaveral. I did a review on that. You can look back on my Utopia videos and find that review of that hotel. It was really nice and really convenient, and I had a perfect view of Star of the Seas when I woke up that morning, which was really cool. And then you just are way closer to the port at that point. And then you can always take the Royal Caribbean shuttle back to the airport after your cruise. So you can take it one way, or you can book it round trip. There is a fee for it both ways, but it is convenient, and it is probably going to be cheaper than an Uber or a private car service. If you're looking for a private car service to get you to Port Canaveral, I recommend Florida Magical Tours. That's the one I always use for my family. They provide car seats, booster seats. It's a black car service. They'll pick you up at the airport, baggage claim, handle your luggage, get you all the way to their car, and then take you to Port Canaveral to your hotel. Or if you want to do a little Disney or Universal pre-stay just to get in a little magic before your cruise, you can definitely do that as well. We've done that where we've gone to stay at Disney for a night or two before our cruise in Port Canaveral just to really enjoy being in Orlando. I mean, you already paid for a flight to get there. You might as well stay somewhere really fun. But Disney and Universal is going to be further from the airport than those airport hotels. So there is a hotel in the airport as well. It's going to be more expensive than like a La Quinta per se, but the La Quinta will have like a free shuttle that will take you back and forth to the airport. You just have to coordinate it with them the night you check in. So I hope this helps answer your cruise question.